Hi everyone, Joy Divergence here today. I'm doing a bonus feature for those of you that are going through these type of challenges with the COVID. Of course, I mean, there's a lot of us that are, being really affected by it and stuff. And in this particular case, I wanted to show you something that I was shown along in my journey. It's called laughter yoga. Laughter yoga is something that is basically where you practice laughing. Like it becomes a lifestyle. And if you don't know how to laugh, this is where you begin. Today we show you how to, or at least I will be here to show you. There's others out there that are doing laughter yoga as well, and they can show you their way. For me, I was doing this through an experimentation one time while I was doing dishes because I was so freaking tired of not being able to do dishes and having stuff show up for me. And one day I started going over to the dishes and just scrubbing them and cleaning them and just going, and I was faking it for a lot of the time at first. I really was faking it. I just, yeah, right. This is hilarious. I'm kind of just like all awkward about it and stuff. And I continued actually doing this and doing ridiculous things. And like right now, taking something like this and doing something like this. It's a shirt, by the way. And I don't know what you would call it. I don't know. I know people out there wear similar things, but you could say that I'm from India. And as I'm doing the dishes, I am being someone from India. And the person from India is sitting here and washing the dishes. I don't care what you have to do to make it a little more funny and a little more laughter and stuff in your life so that you can actually have something be funny for once. Yes, I know this isn't all glamorous because this is right now meant to be funny. So, for those of you that actually are having a harder time out there laughing, find a way to laugh, please. It raises your energy vibration. For a long time, I even tried to stop laughing because that's how serious the world had gotten for me. I wanted a different change. I wanted to feel happy again. And laughing, anytime people were laughing and making jokes, it was like, hello, I do not want to be around people who are laughing and making jokes about other people because I knew how serious that meant. One time I knew an individual who was laughing because what he was laughing at was just very inappropriate in general. And for him particularly, I wanted him to understand that it was very inappropriate, but I did not realize how serious it actually was for him until later. Till one day when I was going to pick up my daughter from him, and he is joking about stalking. Now, we can joke about stalking, but as far as like if we used to be that individual and stuff like that, and we can do it if we were the person actually doing it. But it can be very harmful and I'm going to throw a pie at the person right now coming in. Anyways, speaking of laughter. I forgot. Costco closes at 6, and I missed it. I'm sorry to hear that. So now I gotta go tomorrow. All the meat I got at Walmart has to come in. Laughter can be very good. When we're stressed out, when we have everything coming through and we just don't want to laugh anymore because we realized how serious it was, what caused us to finally break. And people didn't understand at the time. In some ways, laughter saved my life. Laughter was something that I had learned to stop doing. You too can have a very laughing moment of life. If you need to pretend like you're the person kicking that PTSD to the ground and saying, I kick you, I throw you a pie, I have to make sure that I sit on you and then tickle you until you start laughing, then that's what you do. Know that you're loved. Big bear airheads. Namaste.